Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe.
And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once and it had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his team.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Lance Stevenson is out there with Johnson. And it's Jordan in the 5 spot. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Carter Williams kicks to Parker. Back to Carter Williams. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And guys, the Greek Freak really improved his numbers across the board last season. Giannis was up in every measurable category except three-point percentage.
He's really improved his shooting, though, overall. The three ball still eludes him a little bit here and there. But what I like, Kevin, is his aggressiveness. That's what's making the difference in his game right now.
Here's Stevenson. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Middleton for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Milwaukee on D. Johnson to pass to Paul. Redick is in the corner. No good on the 3.
You know, going back to Giannis, he has the physical makeup and skill set to be a triple-double guy. I mean, there's no reason that he shouldn't be able to fulfill his potential, except consistency. That's the area he's got to tighten up.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And talking about Giannis, he was clearly one of the very best players in that 2013 draft. Selected number 15 overall by the Bucks. And if you looking back, to me, that's what we'd have to call a steal with the kind of player he's developed into.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. The Milwaukee Bucks ended last season 41 up and 41 down, a perfect 500 mark, and they were the epitome, Clark, of average at the end of the season, and as you can see, even during it.
Well, they're a young team, but at one point, 17-17, also had an 11-11 record against the East and 6-6 against the West.
Pierce is checked in for the Clippers. Crawford comes in for Lance Stevenson. The Bucks have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game.
And the Bucks were average last season. I mean, they were 17-17. Also 7-7 at home, 10-10 on the road, 5-5 in the games leading up to that. So in every measurable way, they were 500.
You know, just thinking back to that Milwaukee factoid again, I mean, the odds that we'll ever see something like that happen again are minuscule. I mean, that team was just destined to end up 41-41.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Paul again. It's Carter Williams. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Shot is no good. Good D by Parker.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0-4 here, still looking for their first win.
Monroe's shot is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Crawford, no luck.
Still can't quite get anything to fall after 5 tries.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 here. making 40% so far to start out the game. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations, really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
Carter Williams dishes to Monroe. Antetokounmpo kicks to Parker. Middleton on the wing. Carter Williams, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Not really his range, and it's off target. Clippers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. Boy, for Jamal Crawford, guys, it's been a really good career. Not many guys can maintain his level of quickness after 15 years in the league. I mean, but last season, he finally started to show a little wear and tear.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. John Henson's checked in for Monroe. Johnny O'Bryant comes in for Parker. Juan's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Carter Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That's on Paul Pierce. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And back to Crawford last season, he was down in field goal and three-point percentage. Plus, he battled with a calf injury that ultimately kept him out of 17, 18 games late in the year.
Yeah, but his deep range spread the floor when he was out there. He still has that presence about him that you have to honor him. And he also hits some very timely shots. A dangerous assassin who always needs to be accounted for.
Free throw, no good by Aldridge.
And the Clippers, not known for being an outside shooting team, but they take a large amount of deep mid-range twos as well as their fair share of threes. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Bayless. Feeds it to Henson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. For the Clippers, you think of Lob City and it's all dunks. But the reality is, Clark, as Greg was just talking about, that just isn't the case.
It really isn't. I mean, they also led the league in pull-up shots attempted by a wide margin, about 24 pull-up Jays a game.
Crawford dishes to Emba Amuta. Second chance shot. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's O'Bryant. And so the first quarter is in the book. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Bucks leading by 4. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for the Clippers right now, Wilcox is out there with Pierce. Then there's Cole Aldrich, and it's Crawford, and it's Rivers in at the point. Passes it to Wilcox. Carter Williams against Rivers. Crawford, no one around him. That one's good from the corner. Crawford's got 6 points. And so it's Milwaukee with it. 4-point game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And Bahamute is checked in for Wilcox. Here's Aldridge. And Bahamute, the pass to Aldridge. Stolen away. And Bayless kicks to Parker. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Monroe, wide open. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for. For Bayless, it was his 6th team in 7 years last season. A good utility combo guard to have. He can score, he can make plays for others. He's really defined his role in this league.
Now here's Crawford. 6 points for him. Pass to Rivers. Tries from 10. Rebound by Greg Monroe.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Clippers trail by 8. Crawford right side. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
2 minutes now played in the 2nd quarter. Rivers kicks to Mbamute. Pierce against Middleton. The shot by Pierce will not go. Bucks leading by 8. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Monroe. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
We talk about players who don't get a lot of recognition that probably deserve some. For me, Chris Middleton, Clark.
He's at the top of the list in that regard for me too, Kevin. I mean, really a revelation for the Bucks the last couple of years. He's a really good all-around forward who can do everything well.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Middleton has improved every year as well. Added the three-point shot after the rookie season, which made him very tough to deal with offensively.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Now here's Paul. Down low. Here's Jordan. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And for Middleton, adding that three-point shot was huge. I mean, not only can he keep teams honest outside, but he hits over 40% of his shots from beyond the arc. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Paul. And it's Monroe at the elbow. And stolen by Jordan. He feeds it to Redick. Johnson the screen. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Shot clock at 5. Here's Paul. A rebound by the Bucks. Monroe's got his 3rd rebound tonight. The shot by Middleton, wide open. No luck. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Ball against Parker. Paul dishes to Johnson. On the wing, Stevenson. Kicks to Jordan. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the wide open shot from Redick. The three-pointer no good. Bucks leading by 7. Bayless the pass to Carter Williams. And Bayless kicks to Parker. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around.